Good morning, Dragon Bloggers! You are all the next contestant on You Can Now Never Leave, now that you have joined my stream. How's everybody doing today? What's up, Evans? What's going on, Evans? Oh, Evans. I haven't seen you since last week, Evans. It has been so long. How is everybody doing today? Who else have we got? Who else have we got today? Let's see. We got Justin for a short time. Just a little bit of time. Some new additions. Oh, that sounds like it's been there a while. Some new additions or some unadditions, I guess you'd say. 3D printer is no longer up there. For the overhead cam, we are no longer using this. This is what we were using for the overhead cam. We are now using the OBSBot camera. What's up, Darren? What's up, Darren? What's up, Robin? I think this is going to be better for us, chat. Well, it's not as good on colors. You guys can see that, like, for example, it actually focuses. And I don't have to sit here and try to play with the focus the whole time. So got rid of the Canon. Got rid of the 3D printer. That way. Got Lost Origin for you guys for Wednesday. For all of you crazy Pokemon fans out there, I got some Lost Origin for you on Wednesday. Other than that, how's everybody's weekend? What did everybody do this weekend? I hope you guys are having a great day. Don't forget, we are giving away here pretty soon, actually. Let me see. So this weekend is the last day you can get entered to win the Nintendo Switch and Pokemon Legends Arceus. You guys have probably gotten entered. If you haven't, I'll drop a link in the chat so you can make sure that you get entered to win a Nintendo Switch Lite with Pokemon Legends Arceus. No cam movement either when moving. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. Which is funny because that's the thing that that annoyed me the most. Let's see something real quick. Now the colors aren't as good on this one. What's up, Darth? What's up, Darth? Let's see. How good can you see that? Let me know how good can you see that? Is it out of focus? Is it in focus? If I go through them, does it look bad? I'm trying to switch to different color cards as well, so whenever we do different colored cards, I'm trying to see if the white... Does this look better overall, Darren? Good. All right, cool. But anyways, Darren, how was your weekend? Did you get into anything crazy? Anything crazy at all? Good show Friday night. Nice. What about you, Evans? Where are you at, Evans? You crazy you. So this weekend I didn't really... We had my wife-in-laws. Doesn't work that way. We had my grandmother-in-law, her birthday, so we got her out of the nursing home. Had her birthday yesterday, Saturday. Did quite a few stuff around the house. And that's really it. I'm right here watching you. Every breath you take. All right, so last thing before we move on, I did get this weekend. This is only to the Pokemon fans. So if you're not a Pokemon fan, you'll be like, I don't care, dude. So I don't know if you guys know, you're able to grade your cards, which means a company will look at every single detail about the card, like microscopic, and grade it. I got this weekend. This is a 2019 Pokemon Sun and Moon Moltres Zapdos Articuno GX full art. Full art graded Gem Mint 10. So I picked that up this weekend. That's really for me, this is the highlight of my weekend, I guess. What's going on, Robin? What's up, All Real? Anyways, let's go ahead and start today's show. We have quite a few products on the carousel. Once again, I'm going to try to showcase everything that I can on hand. I'm going to try to showcase it on hand. So let's go ahead and start with the 00 V-Copter Falcon. Let's start off this stream with something chill, something a little bit chill. So I can never find the video for this. So let me see if I can't load that up. There we go.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Nathaniel.
What is happening here? What's up, Alyssa? How you doing, Alyssa? This is not what is supposed to be happening here. Give me a second. Let's try this. There we go. That looks better. All right. So again, like I said, this is a 00 Robotics V-Copter Falcon. I just wanted to start this stream off by doing a chill video with like pretty calming music, or calming in my opinion.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today I am super excited to showcase to you some footage from the V-Copter Falcon drone by 00 Robotics. This is an absolutely amazing drone. It is so fun to fly. It has amazing picture quality, and it's just one of the best drones, if not the best drone I've ever used. So what we're going to do is just go ahead and jump over to some footage from this drone so you guys can see how awesome this thing works and how good the camera is on it. So I hope you guys enjoy. So one of the coolest features that this drone has is an auto follow feature. This drone will actually follow you without you even moving the controller, so enjoy this clip. So as you guys can see here, the V-Copter Falcon by 00 Robotics is incredible. It takes absolutely stunning video. It's so easy to get set up. If you guys have been looking for a new drone, definitely check this out. I will see you guys on the next video, and thank you so much for watching.
Alrighty, so that is the 00 Robotics V-Copter Falcon. I don't have to say anything about it anymore. At this point, it has ascended to a level that you guys just know. You're like, wow. First of all, wow. Second of all, wow. I'm trying to do Owen Wilson's wow. Wow. So Robin Luker, I checked your tracking, and it looks like yours should be there today. It looks like yours should be there today. And Evans, I am happy you got your crads. Yep. Happy you got them. We have more on Wednesday, though. We have more on Wednesday. We've got some Lost Origin. We have got some Lost Origin. So chat, I picked up 10 of these. I picked up 10 of these on, I want to say Saturday or Friday. I picked up 10 of these. I opened 6, and I'm not kidding you. I hit nothing. I hit absolutely nothing at all. That means there's going to be fire. Well, no, I hit hollow rares. I didn't get any crazy cards. I hit some decent cards, but that means there's fire in these cards. That means there's fire in those Lost Origin cards right there. What's up, Maxine? What's up, Buy Things? I had to wear socks today. I'm depressed. You know, I almost never wear socks, so putting them on, I'm like, ew. Get off me, dude. I don't wear socks. So the next one I can't really show you on hand, and there's a reason for that. I don't have it anymore. My father-in-law kind of commandeered it. He kind of commandeered it. It's the DRC 200E, and this is not. If Justin is still here, this is the wrong video. Like the one out of the ones I should be showing. I'm gonna replace what's in the what's in here with what's in the sheet with the correct video. So whenever you do it, it'll be the right one. I know you guys have seen this before. Wait. Did you miss that? Yeah, let's just rewind that.
It's just so fast.
Oh, wrong one again. There we go. The DRC 200E.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at this absolutely awesome top-of-the-line RC car from DRC. This is the 200E. Getting this thing set up is super easy. All you have to do is unbox it, charge the battery, put some AA batteries in the super useful controller, and you are good to go. So what I want to do is just kind of do a quick showcase of this thing driving around in my yard. This thing can reach speeds of up to 60 kilometers per hour, which is nearly 40 miles per hour, which is super insane for how small this is. And you guys can kind of see right here, even in grass, this thing is hauling through it, and it really leaves nothing in its path. And you guys can see this thing even has big enough tires to...
Wait, hold on a second. Trista Bell just started following, and I think you guys know exactly what that means. Everybody, welcome, Trista. Trista, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Air horns for Trista. Everybody, F's in chat. Let's go. F's in chat for Trista. Nobody should have ever given me access to that button. They gave me access to the button, and I use it. It's just the way it goes. It's the way it goes around here.
to drive around and go through or over obstacles. And if you guys ever find yourself in a tough situation, kind of like this one, the tires and four-wheel drive do such a great job of getting you out of it. As you guys can see, I was stuck, but I was able to use that four-wheel drive and just reverse out, and I was good to go. And this is a little bit of a baby jump. And as you guys can see right here, you'll notice when it hits the ground, the suspension does such a good job of keeping this thing level and upright, which is super awesome that they included such a strong suspension. So I found a little bit bigger of a jump. This is about 3 feet, and you guys can see in this super slow-mo that I included right here that this thing does a really good job of keeping itself upright. Wait, wait, wait. Did you miss that? Yeah, let's just rewind that. It appears that my camera wasn't able to pick this thing up because, as you guys can see here, it's so fast that we had to slow it down in slow motion to make sure it was there. And honestly, don't ask me how this thing got turned around so quickly there because I have no idea. Let's just call it a ghost.
So can we all just slow down for a second and realize what Justin just told us? He said, I had scorpions on my floor. Like, listen, chat, here, you'll be like, okay, well, I have a spider problem. Justin had a scorpion problem. Can we all just agree that that is not okay? That's just not okay at all. In no world would I see scorpions on my floor and be like, all right, well, I'm going to keep living here. Nope. Maybe that, yeah. He says, yeah, Arizona was rough. We used to find scorpions under the kids' toys behind the art on our walls in the bedroom. They can crawl up walls? Don't get me wrong. I know scorpions are creepy, but I didn't know they could crawl walls. Sorry about that. Allergies are going crazy today. All right, he said, in swimming toilets, I found them in sinks and toilets. They can't swim very well. Bark, squirt. Okay, see, now I feel like they're on my floor, and I'm... It is now time to sit crisscross. It is now time to sit crisscross applesauce. Thank you, Robin. I appreciate that. Sheila B. I'm disturbed. Yeah, me too. Oh. Does anybody know what? You got it, right? I'm disturbed. Come on, get up and get down with the sickness. All right, so let's go ahead and roll on. Let's see. Don't forget, every 10 followers, we're going to be doing a gift card giveaway. So there we go. We already hit one. 9 more followers. We will be doing a gift card giveaway. So you guys know what to do. Share this on your social media. Share it with your friends. Create a QR code of this link and post it around everywhere. Specifically, put it up on like your police department's windows. They love that. And then here is the link to win the Nintendo Switch. So Saturday is the last day you can get entered. And then Sunday, it will be drawn live. But rolling on, we're going to take a look at these Soundcore Beatlite B32. Beatlite B32. What am I thinking of? Light strips. There we go. That's what they are. Good job, Nate. All right, chat. Does anybody want to see a picture of a scorpion? Does anybody want to see a picture of a scorpion that was found in... Oh, yeah, it is mute. I'm sorry. I'll go back. No. Sheila B says nope. Okay, I got 2 no's. We're going to go ahead and go with no. My bad. It was mute the whole time. That's my bad. It's my bad. Just no. Nope. Evan said 0. Somebody was telling me that here in Oklahoma, tarantulas are pretty common. Like if you just go out into the country and I don't know, you go out in the country and do one of these ones and just look around, you'll see scorpions. I mean, tarantulas. I haven't seen. Sheila B said, I thought you were going to say, okay, we're going to go ahead with the yes. I was tempted. I really wasn't going to do that, but then once you told me that's what you thought I was going to do, then that is what I was going to do, but we won't. Let's go ahead and watch the rest of this video.
Let's show you guys. Right off the back, I am greeted with, the box of LEDs, and I'm going to open this up. I just ripped the front. So actually, it's got 2 strips. I was not expecting 2 different strips, so you do have 2 strips of these guys, and on the back, and I'll actually pop one of these open, right? See if I can get this open. Kind of show you guys this, because this is kind of cool. You have the strip right here, guys, right? On the back, you actually have the 3M adhesive, and I'm going to kind of show you, hopefully show you this a little better. 3M adhesive, you peel it, stick it, guys, to anything you need. Now, the cool part is right here, and I know this is kind of hard to zoom in, but there you go. You can actually cut it on that ground part, guys, if you really need to cut to shrink this cable down if it's too long. Then you have the standard 3-prong 5-volt plug-in. On that, you have 2 of those, which is cool. Now, to stick the 3M adhesive, make sure you wipe down the surface you're using with like an alcohol prep pad or a nice cloth. Then inside here, you actually have the controller, which controls both LED strips. You have your power, you have your light cycles, and then you have your Bluetooth in here, because this is Bluetooth. It does come with 2 alcohol prep pads, guys, right? And then it comes with some more 3M adhesive style clips. Now, the 3M adhesive, we'll talk about this. I'm going to show this out. You can either 3M adhesive this to the wall to hold the actual strips to the wall and actually use it as that, or you can use a screw and screw through this, and it does come with the screws to actually screw into the wall or whatever you're going to actually connect it up there. Looks like you have several pieces of that, which is great that they give you that, plus the 2 alcohol pads. Then on the other side of this box, you actually have the standard wall brick, guys, of course. But what does it look like and how does it work? So let's take this out, plug this in right here, right? I'm going to reach down here, and I'm going to grab me an LED extension cord. We're going to plug in the extension cord. I'm going to kind of close this box and set the extension cord on there. Then we're going to grab the LED strip that we actually opened right here, and I'm going to unstrip some of this. And then we're going to grab one side of this, guys. And remember, they do clip in a certain direction, so make sure that you clip it in properly. So this actually has a hook here, and this has a little lip. That is how you'll actually connect it. It will connect. And then you guys can see the LEDs are already on and already going. They're actually quite bright and beautiful. I actually like this. Now, the controller, of course, guys, right? So we can recycle the patterns, and we can change the patterns just like this. It's really cool to be able to show you guys this with the round, and we're going to hit the pattern again. There's a different pattern. Guys, if you want to change it up again, whoa, I was not expecting that. I like that. That was cool. Look at that. That is cool. So that's like voice activated. If I get quiet, it won't do nothing. If I keep going, it'll actually go back to going. Now, the one thing this does do, guys, that I will kind of try and show you guys this, is we grab the phone, right? We'll have to pair this. You have to hold down the actual Bluetooth button or the power button. Now we're going to go over here. We're going to grab the Soundcore app, right? Soundcore app should pop up right here, Soundcore app. This is what we want right here. It's going to load. Of course, this Soundcore app will load all of the devices that you have in here. But there it pops up. Beatlight 2, device found, click connect. So we're now going to connect this, and it's going to start going. You guys see it's now connecting. So in here, guys, you can actually customize the lights that you want, the motions, the playlist. As you guys can see, we can actually scroll through this, but let's go back. I did not expect that. Let's go back to the effects. So with the effect screen, guys, we can just literally scroll up. There's so many effects, right? Rainbows, sunrise, piano, sparks, like that. Let's go over to motions. We do have motions. We have racing, flicker, shine, chaos, break, meter, intersect, jigsaw, fireworks, flowers, breeze, claps, snakes, swings, loves, jumping, and you keep going and going and going. Then they have a playlist, guys. The playlist functions with your combinations of multi-functions of other devices. If you want to do paint, guys, you can make your own, right? Or we can go over here to color, customize segments of the sections. We can go up here, hit this. This gives us the device name and firmware update if you need the device name and firmware update. All very simple, very easy. Now there is a microphone, so you can actually add a microphone to this. Now I'm going to actually let's grab us something here, and let's grab the rotation. Let's show you guys rotation. So very simple, very easy, guys. Of course, this is the Anker Beatlight B32 kit, guys. 32 feet of LEDs, 2 different strips. Thanks for checking out this video, and I hope you guys all have a great day.
Alrighty, so those are the Anker Soundcore Beatlight. So those are 32.2 feet of RGB light strips from the company that we all know and love. So yeah, now we have one feeder. We have one feeder and they never show up. We have not seen one yet. They're everywhere here. My father-in-law, he has one specific hummingbird that visits so often he names them. Visits every single day, multiple times a day. You make your hummingbird food. I don't buy it. Maybe that's what I need to do. But Maxine, maybe you can tell me what I did wrong. I'm trying to find the photo of my aquarium that I had. To anybody that might be wondering, like, okay, so you had an aquarium. I'm going to be blunt. I'm going to be fully blunt. I'm going to be super honest. All of my fish died. All of my fish died. I don't know what I did wrong. I followed everything to a T. And they all died. Let me show you the aquarium I had. I thought I did a pretty good job. Give me a second. I'm just finding the photo of it. I know I'm pretty close. I know I'm pretty close now. I think it had something to do with the water. Maxine, if you wouldn't mind telling me, what are some common issues with water? Whenever it comes to fish. Come on. New tanks are hard to get the right bacterial balance. I've been wanting to do fish again, and I've been really close to doing it. How long was it set up before you put the fish in? 2 days, I believe. The water was cycling and doing its like pH and all, I don't know, pH and all that kind of stuff over 2 days. Roughly about 2 days. All right, so here's the aquarium. So this was it. So that's the aquarium right there. Some of the fish I had in it. I bought one of these guys, and I don't remember what they're called. I bought one of these guys because they said it was good for, like, cleaning it. It was good for cleaning the fish tank. So I don't remember what they're called. Here's a better photo. Here's a better photo of them. I also had a shark. They said that this was actually a type of shark. Wait, not that one. So I had those. I had that one. I had those little guys. I had this little guy. I had quite a few of these. Quite a few of those. Here's my shark. There's my shark. I said it was a type of shark. I don't know. They all died like in 2 weeks. The water got like, well, no, the fish had like white spots on them. The fish had like white spots on them. I had a pleco. I had a pleco and a shark. They were huge. Lost them when the power went out. Oh, dang it. So they all got sick because of me. F's in chat for my long lost fish. I felt bad. There's nothing I could really do about it. Continuing on, we're going to take a look at the Anker Soundcore Boost Bluetooth speaker. Now I want to get fish again. Dang it, we should have never talked about this. Because now I want to do it again. It's just, and the water. The water also started to smell like, not like terrible, but like if you were like, when you'd walk in and you were around where we had the fish tank, it started to smell pretty bad. Oh, it's all good, Jennifer. Let me see. White spots might be disease caused by aquarium fish when a protozoan attaches itself to their body fins and gills. The contagious disease shows itself as tiny white spots on the fish's body. These parasites appear like small grains of salt or sugar and can cause damage to a fish's breathing ability as well as mobility problems. Wow.
James here, and today we're taking a quick look at a new product, guys. This is from Anker. This is their Soundcore Boost. Now, this does IPX7 waterproof, so do not worry about getting it wet, guys. It ain't gonna hurt it. Does have 12 hours of playtime on a full charge. Does have their bass boost technology, plus their customizable EQ if you really need. Now, like I said, fully waterproof, guys. It is 20 watts of power, and it has wireless stereo pairing capabilities, plus USB-C connectivity. Plus, you can actually charge your devices off this. So if you need to charge your phone, you can actually do that. Let's pull this out and let's give you guys your first look at this product. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, it actually came out a little different than I was expecting. So we have the box here, right? We have our USB to USB-C cable, which is very cool to actually have. Plus our instruction manual. We really don't need the instruction manual, guys. You have the end cap if you need the end cap of the box. And then we have the speaker. The speaker is actually quite nice. Now, it does have a fabric around it, guys. So if you take this to the beach, the sand may stick to the fabric. Just remember that. On the side, guys, we have a nice big corked plugged area. You pull that open, and that is where you'll see your USB-C and your USB plug. And what actually is TWS, so the true stereo pairing. That's kind of cool to actually have that. And on top, guys, we have our power button, plus and minus for the volume, plus the play and pause button, and bass boost up. Then you have your NFC, and well, let's power this up and give you guys your first look. Hopefully you guys can hear that. Quite cool, quite easy. Now, the question is, how do we connect it Bluetooth? Guys, I'm going to actually check that real quick and I'll let you know. Okay, guys, to actually get this in Bluetooth mode, you hold the power button down for 2 seconds and it'll automatically pair up. Now that we do that, I'm going to set this down here, guys, just like this. I'm going to grab my phone. We're going to grab the Soundcore app right over here, guys. It's going to pop up and we are going to go into pair mode. Now we're going to go down here and it should automatically detect, and it did right there. Hopefully you guys see this. Anker Soundcore Boost. We're going to click connect. And now it's going to connect. It's going to go over here, guys. It does say firmware update. We're not going to actually do the firmware right now. We're going to do that in a few. So then we have the EQ, guys, right here. Simple, easy. You hold down this big circle. It's going to go into EQ mode. You have several of the bottoms, or you can do customization. We're going to actually leave that there, but we're going to turn the bass boost on, of course. Then we're going to back out. Now you have volume control right here, guys. If you need to do volume control, it's right there. If you want to do it that way, we can press play or pause. You can power it on and off, and then you can go into settings if you need settings, guys, which is really cool. Okay, it made me do a firmware update, so just remember, guys, you may have to do the firmware update. So I did the firmware update. Now we're going to play this, right? We actually have this in play. We're going to turn the volume up as we go. So we're about a quarter of the way. We have bass boost up, and I'm going to hit that down, right? Just put it back on. We have minus over here if you need minus volume. Or plus. Bass boost on, of course.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss that fact, taking big swings, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag.
Easily to pause, guys. Actually sounds pretty decent. Room filling. Nice little speaker, guys. This is, of course, the Soundcore Boost. Thanks for checking out this video, guys, and I hope you all have a great day.
Alrighty, my friends. So that is the Anker Soundcore Boost. The Anker Soundcore Boost. Let me see if there's any clickable coupons on it today. Nope. But 25,000 ratings, and 80% of those ratings are 5-star. What's up, Mama Siren? Welcome to the stream, Mama Siren. Hey, on Wednesday, you're definitely gonna want to be here. We got Lost Origin. We got Lost Origin packs ready for you guys. I actually have a couple booster boxes showing up today. Hot, you love the shirt. Thank you, I appreciate it. I have a couple booster boxes showing up today. I've been tempted to just open these on stream, but I don't know. I just don't know. Let's see what's next. The Anker Nebula Capsule Max is next. Okay. I can show you guys the Anker Nebula Capsule Max. I also got my first graded card ever this weekend. I didn't send this card out to grade. I know you might like this. I know you might like this card, though. Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno, GX, PSA 10, Gem, Mint, Full Art from Hidden Fates from 2019. My shooting device died. I am overwhelmed with finding an alternative solution at the moment, and I lost a lot of B-roll. Anker SoundCloud Mini. What is that? Anker? Oh, the Anker Soundcore Mini? Yeah, that's a great Bluetooth speaker. I have that. That is a great Bluetooth speaker. Justin, if you want to swap it out, I can showcase it. I don't think it's on this stream. Yeah, if you want to swap, if you can swap it out if you have time, I can showcase it because it's really nice. It's like really nice. You blame Mercury in retrograde. All right, cool. Yeah, just swap it out. Let me know whenever it's done. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Anker Nebula Capsule Max next. We'll see how this camera does with live unboxings. All right. We'll go ahead and press this back a little bit. So this is the Anker Nebula Capsule Max. One of the things that, I'm not going to lie, this one kind of confused me, chat. Because this one's very, very, very close to being the Anker Capsule 2. It's very close to being the Anker Capsule 2. There are differences, though, which I don't remember. There are differences. But if we take a look on the inside right here, you guys can see that you are going to get the projector itself. This one has autofocus, 360 surround sound. The speakers go wrap all the way around. You're going to have your 1/4-inch thread here on the bottom. You have all of your controls up here.
It's going to come with all of the stuff you need for power. This is honestly a really, really, really good projector. I've had zero problems with it. Taking a look at the remote is pretty simple too. The remote is pretty simple and straightforward. There's not a lot to the remote. But nevertheless, I will showcase it to you guys. So a lot of their remotes are kind of the same. Not a lot to it. You have autofocus. You have mouse mode, so you can control this like a mouse if you're on the web browser, because you can't download a web browser for this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to load up the video. I'm going to load up the video review that I filmed of this, so you guys can see the quality that comes from the Capsule Max. Mic is cutting in and out a little bit. Is it? Is it cutting in and out? I think I know what it is. Hold on, chat. I think I know why it might be cutting in and out. It was, though. That's just NVIDIA Broadcast. That's why. It's NVIDIA Broadcast, so whenever, like, if my mic is behind... All right, can you guys hear me? Do you guys hear me? You should be able to hear me now. I see that it has levels, so we should be good. Should be good. All right, but like I said, I'm gonna load up the video, and I'm just gonna skip to the portion where I show you guys the video test of this, and I'm gonna go grab the Anker Soundcore Mini, and we'll take a look at it.
Hey, what is going on, guys? You're gonna have your cables, your networks, a skin version, kind of like their own proprietary skin version of it. Taking a look right here, you guys can see that you have that HDMI input selector, file manager, app manager, network settings. Inside of these settings itself, you're going to be able to go in here and manage all of these different settings. Let's go to the projector because that's what's important. Under image mode, you're going to have your options between auto, standard, and battery mode. So we'll back out of that. You're going to have color temperature settings and auto keystone correction. We'll go ahead and turn that off because I want to show you guys something that's pretty cool that you can do with this. So if you guys are casting this to multiple walls, or you're just moving it around in your house and you notice the image seems kind of skewed, you can come in here and automatically drag down the image just so it fits your wall and is more 16:9 oriented rather than just being a skewed image. So really cool that you're able to do that. We'll go ahead and back out real quick. Now I'm going to show you guys the app store on this. So it's not the standard app store. It is going to be the Nebula Manager, but you guys can see that this is it and it loaded very fast. You're going to be able to go through all of these different apps, install whatever app it is you want for your favorite movies, TV shows, whatever it is. You're going to have Netflix and YouTube pre-installed as well as an Amazon app. Let's go ahead and load up YouTube and test out this projector. And I also want you guys to see just how fast this loads because it's incredibly quick. And you guys can see that right off of the rip, it loaded almost immediately. Now, obviously, this is going to be dependent on your internet speed as well, but the processor on your projector is going to make a big difference, and that is not going to be an issue with this projector. All right, so we have this video loaded up. One of the things I wanted to point out is you guys might notice that there's some scan lines. This is not going to be happening in real life. You guys don't see those lines at all. You guys can just see that that is only due to my frames per second on my camera, but the colors on this just pop and they just look so vibrant and true to life. And the craziest thing to me is that this isn't even using a projector paint or a projector screen itself. This is just on a gray paint on my wall and it still looks this good. Let's go ahead and turn up the volume so you guys can hear the speakers on this because I think you'll be surprised how good they sound.
So you guys can see that right here, this projector is jam-packed with features. As always, Anker delivered a phenomenal projector, and honestly, I don't think I'll ever go with another brand after testing their projectors. So if you guys need a new one, definitely check this one out. I'm Nate with Dragon Blogger. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
All right, chat. So that is the Anker Nebula Capsule Max. Very great projector at under $500. We're going to go ahead and switch over to the Anker Soundcore Mini for a second so we can showcase it to Joanna. Joanna, are you still here? Joanna, if you're still here, let me know because we're going to take a look at the Anker Soundcore Mini now. So this is the Anker Soundcore Mini. You guys can see right here, it is definitely a mini version, but don't let the size of this fool you. That's what she said. The reason I say that is because this little Bluetooth speaker has a ton of power. You guys can see it's a very simple design. There's really not a lot to it. You have your play button, you have volume button on the back, you have this nice little rubber footing, so whenever you set it down, it's not going to move around on your desk. You have your power button here, which you don't push in, you just slide it to the left or right. Whenever it's red, that means that it's off. And when you slide it to the right, that means it's on. You're going to have a mode selector button here, auxiliary. You're going to have your micro USB charging port and a micro SD card slot. So you can actually add, if you want to, you can actually add MP3s to a micro SD card, put it in here and play it. So we'll go ahead and turn it on. So that means it's connected. We're going to go ahead and play a little lo-fi for you guys.
Nice place.
Thanks.
Did you know?
We'll go ahead and turn this down. We'll turn down the ad. We'll turn down the ads first. Never seen that happen before where the ad played and then it just stopped. Very strange indeed. 1 second, chat. All right, here we go. So the Anker Soundcore Mini. This is going to be a sound test from it. I think you guys will be so surprised with how good this sounds. Let's try a new one, but we're going to back away so you guys can hear how loud it gets. Alrighty, so that is the Anker Soundcore Mini. You guys could see that even though that this is a very tiny Bluetooth speaker, it has a ton of power. Even at loud volumes, it doesn't distort. So whenever you turn this up very loud, it doesn't sound bad. It still sounds great whenever it's turned up loud. I mean, Anker is just... Let's get an F's in chat for Anker. Look at that. F's in chat for Anker. I mean, they're just incredible. They really are. They always have been. They always will be. At this point, they're unbeaten. They're just unbeaten at this point. So you guys definitely got to check that out. But we're going to go ahead and go back to the last product before this, which is another awesome product from Anker. The Anker Nebula 1080p Full HD projector. So this is the Cosmos. This comes in a 1080p version as well as a 4K version. So normally this is $799. Today, you guys can actually get this for $559. So over $200 off today. It's a pretty good deal.
Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Anker Nebula Cosmos projector. This is an absolutely stacked projector that has a ton of features, so let's just go ahead and dive in and take a look at everything that comes with it before I show you guys just how awesome the Nebula is. So the Nebula is going to come with every single thing you need to get set up. So the first thing that you guys are going to notice right here is you get your power adapter. That is a standard 3-prong outlet adapter. Now what you guys need to know about this is even though this can run off of the AC power, it does have a built-in battery that is going to give you upwards of 5 to 6 hours of playback time from my testing. And then the next thing that you are going to get is you are going to get this little welcome pamphlet right here. So if we open this up, you guys can see that we have a few different cards in here, such as a happy or not happy card that will tell you what to do if you are happy or unhappy with the product. And then you're also going to get a quick start guide, but you guys shouldn't need this because I'm going to show you guys everything that you need to do to get this working. And then you guys, of course, are obviously going to get a remote. So taking a look at the remote, you guys can see that right here you have that Nebula branding right there on the bottom. You have your power button, your focus button. You're going to have Google Assistant, so you're able to speak to Google and have Google load up certain apps for you or search certain things such as news or weather. You're going to have your selector wheel right here, home button, settings, volume up and volume down, and your back button. And this does take 2 AAA batteries, but they send it with it, so you don't have to worry about that. And then jumping back to the Nebula itself, just some general specs on this. This is a full 1080p projector, so this is going to give you full crystal clear HD, and it's going to look really nice on it. You guys can see that right here you have a speaker grill that is wrapping around almost the entire length of the body, which looks really nice. Right here on the front, you're going to have your Nebula logo, and then you're also going to have a sensor, so this machine will know if somebody's stepping in front of it and give you a warning not to look into the light, basically. And then jumping over here to the back side, you guys are going to notice that you have a few different items on the back. So right here, you're going to have your power button, and going back to what I said before, you guys can see that the speaker grill wraps almost around this, so you guys can have full 360 immersive sound. Taking a look at the bottom here, on the left side, you're going to have your DC power in, HDMI 1, HDMI 2 with ARC compatibility, USB and another USB, and then as well as an optical cable. So the extensions that you're going to be able to add to the Nebula itself already makes this so much more worth it than other projectors that I've tested in the past. And then lastly, right here on top, before we dive in and just take a look at how good the picture quality on the Nebula looks, you guys can see that right up here on the top, you are going to have this nice little badge that kind of has this LCD looking screen with the Nebula branding right there, which I just think looks really awesome. So let's just go ahead and get this on a tripod and test it out. Alright guys, so we are now in my living room, and I went ahead and already went through the setup process with the Cosmos, and you guys can see that right here we have our Android TV screen. So you guys can see that the response rate and how fast the processor on this is actually very quick. So you can go through, you have a ton of different apps, you have Prime Video right there, some featured apps, but let's go ahead and open the settings and show you guys of some of the things that this can do. So if I open the settings right here, you guys can see I go down to projector settings. You have a ton of options here, such as brightness, color temp, your wall color, power saving mode, keystone correction, which is going to allow you to manually adjust the screen, as you guys can see that I'm doing right there. So it's really awesome, very easy to get set up if you're going to be casting this to multiple surfaces. So now what we'll go ahead and do is we'll just go ahead and load an app real quick just to see how fast that actually responds. So YouTube already is installed whenever you get this. So let's just go ahead and open YouTube for the first time and see how long it takes to load up. So you guys can see there that the processor already loaded that up. We'll go ahead and just click into my email right there. And skipping forward, you guys will see that it is loading now. The loading speed is going to be determined a little bit by how fast your internet is. But you guys can see right there, loads up very quick and it's such a crisp picture. Alright guys, so we do have some video playing and I just want you guys to look at how absolutely awesome the picture quality on the Cosmos is. You guys can see here that the picture and the color is just true to tone, and the saturation and just the color hue in general just looks absolutely brilliant on this. Let's go ahead and play a more high-speed video so you guys can kind of see how that works, and we're also going to test the audio when we play the high-speed video. Alright guys, so we went ahead and switched over to my phone cam just so I can give you guys a little bit more of a true two-tone depiction of how the sound is on the Cosmos. So let's go ahead and play this video, and you guys will notice over here on the right side of the screen I will turn it up gradually just so you guys can hear how good this sounds. Store, if you guys have a gaming computer, you can download Steam Link, and what Steam Link is going to allow you to do is basically stream your games directly from your PC to this. So you guys can see right here I have NBA loaded up, and we'll just go ahead and take a look at how good the game looks. And honestly, this is going to be such a great way to play video games. Honestly, it's so awesome that you're able to do this. And as you guys can see right there, I'm just super good at like pretty much every game I ever play. Let's see if I make it again. All right, I definitely should have made that. The game is definitely cheating me. And as you guys can see right here that I actually have the overhead light on in my house, and the brightness on this is acceptable. So if your wife comes in whenever you have the blackout curtains going and it's the middle of the day and you're watching football, you're still going to be able to see what you were watching whenever she turns on those lights and tries to get you to get up and do dishes or something like that. So overall, my friends, Anker absolutely knocked it out of the park with the Cosmos. Now, I did not expect any less from Anker because it seems like every single thing they touch and every new thing that they make, they just exceed and exceed and exceed my expectations. So if you guys have been looking for a really awesome projector, the Cosmos is definitely going to be the one for you. With Android built in, Bluetooth, a stunning and vivid picture quality, and awesome speakers that get very loud but also don't sound bad whenever you do turn it up loud, this is just the projector that you guys definitely have to take a look at. So if you guys have been looking for a new one, like I said, definitely check out the Cosmos. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you guys have a great day.
All right, so it's your choice, chat. Your choice. After that awesome projector by Anker, that is a Nebula. Your choice. So we can open up some Pokemon packs today. We can open up some today. Do some giveaways on Pokemon packs today. Now we're still going to do the same amount of giveaways on Wednesday, which is, as you guys know, my hobby stream. We can save these for Wednesday and do more on Wednesday, or we can do some today and our regular amount on Wednesday. It's your choice. If you want to do Pokemon today, maybe open up a couple packs, then we can do that. It's up to you guys. It is up to you guys. But for now, we're going to switch over and take a look at, you want to do some today? Evan said some today. Cool Shopper said P. All right, so let's do it. So if you guys already got entered, into win the gift card giveaway every 10 follows, then you're entered already. But if you're not, go ahead and go to dragonblogger.com/enter live. Once you guys have gotten entered and you're good to go, come back here, type an F. We'll watch a video. We'll do a pack opening right after this. Good morning, Allie. How are you doing today, my friend? So if you guys are looking for a good way to add storage to your computer, store your favorite photos, videos, games, really anything, this Western Digital Black 5 terabyte might be the best bet for you. Probably be driving during your Wednesday stream. That's completely okay. I got you, Delilah. Hey there, Delilah. What's it like on Wednesday driving? You know that you won't be here, so today we will open some Pokemon cards. Yes, we will. Maybe we'll pull some fire pulls, but probably not. Hey there, Delilah. What's your favorite Pokemon? Mine is Hitmonlee, and I really like him quite a lot. Oh, yes, I do. If you look at him wrong, he will kick you. That's Hitmonlee. It's true. I don't know why I just did that. But yeah, no, definitely check out this external hard drive chat. Oh, that was adorable, Nate. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you. I'll be here all stream. Thank you very much. I'll be here all stream. Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today I'm excited to talk about a product that I've been using for a while. If you guys are anything like me, you might be computer gamers, video editors, and you might find that every once in a while you kind of run out of space on your hard drive when all of those big files start to pile up. So instead of going out and buying yourself a hard drive that requires you to install on the motherboard, open up the case, you guys should definitely check out a Western Digital Black P10 game hard drive. So this is a gaming hard drive. This is going to be compatible with Windows. It's also going to be compatible with your Xbox. And you guys can see that the form factor it comes in is an external hard drive. You guys can see it kind of has that classic USB input right there. And honestly, this is really, really nice. It's very ruggedly designed. So I think this is definitely not going to break or mess up should you drop this. What I want to do is I want to go ahead and run a speed test. So let's go ahead and switch over to Crystal Disk Mark and we'll try that out. All right, so as you guys can see right here, we have Crystal Disk Mark loaded up. If you guys are unfamiliar with what this is just a way to test the sequential read and write speeds on your hard drive to see how well it performs in real life scenarios. So let's go ahead and run this. I'll speed up the video because it does take a while and we'll see the results. All right, so it just got done reading. That took about 5 minutes roughly. And you guys can see that on read and write, we're sitting right around 110 on average. Now, while that might appear a little bit low, there's going to be a ton of factors that go into deciding this speed, such as if you're plugging it into a USB 2.0 port, a USB 3.0 port, how many resources are being used inside of your computer. But I'll go ahead and also load up a game just so you guys can see how quick this actually loads. All right, guys, so what I want to do now is I want to go ahead and load up one of my favorite games of all time. So in 3, 2, 1, we just clicked Planet Zoo. Now, the reason I wanted to load this game is because even though it's not a crazy big game, it does have a ton of different textures when it comes to all of the different animals, the different style buildings, the maps. And you guys can see right here, even though this didn't perform crazy well on the actual benchmark, this still did a phenomenal job of just loading up very, very quickly. So if you guys have been looking for a new, easy to use, very simple way to just upgrade storage on your computer or your Xbox, or really just anything that you need extra storage for, definitely check out the Western Digital Black. It's a beast. It performs really well. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Alrighty, chat. So that is the Western Digital Black, 5 terabytes of storage for 120 bucks. That's a great deal. I don't know if you guys know anything about terabytes, but that's a lot. So some of you guys said that your favorite Pokemon was Mimikyu, and I don't remember where I got this from. Celebrations, I believe. But check this out. So this is a Mimikyu Delta species. Look at this. Mimikyu Delta species. So it's actually a water type Mimikyu. I don't even know where this came from, to be honest. Delilah, if you can be here on Wednesday, because that's when you're going to have the most chances to win Pokemon packs. If you can't be here on Wednesday, then Delilah, you can have this card. I don't really care for Mimikyu, so whenever I'll save it until you win. I'll save it until you win, and then whenever you do win, I'll send it with your cards that you want. So that has your name on it. I will remember that. Hey there, Delilah. You like Mimikyu? Oh, yes, you do. And if you win some Pokemon cards, I'll send this with you, with your cards too. We're going to open some Pokemon packs right now. Press F in chat if you're ready. Okay, see, now I can't get that song out of my head. You're going to be wearing a Mimikyu costume for Halloween and handling booster bundles. That sounds fun. Oh, yeah. The booster bundles, the little Gengar ones. Yeah, those are awesome. You guys are all entered? Okay. If you guys are all entered, let's boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's open some Pokemon packs. You make that your ringtone? I was trying to make it rhyme, but I couldn't. Let's see here. Oh, Pokemon. What's up, Vicky? What's up, Vicky? I pulled a Mew the other day. Yeah, I pulled a pretty cool Mew the other day. I don't know where it went. All right, let's switch over to the local. Oh my goodness. Give me 1 second, chat. Let me fix this. I have the wrong screen selected. I definitely have the wrong screen selected. All right, here we go. Now we have the right screen selected. But why is this here? There we go. That looks right. That looks the way it's supposed to. Nate, is this like a fishing story? You tell me how big your catch, but you don't snap a pic? I did. Hold on. Okay, so you guys don't believe me. Hold on. I'm going to make sure that everyone has a chance to get entered. Hold on. I don't think it's like a crazy valuable. I don't think it's like a crazy valuable. Pulling a pig out when fishing would be wild. I don't think it's a crazy valuable Mew. It looked cool. Oh, it's right around here somewhere. Even more in love with me, you'd fall. We'd have it all. All right, we'll find it. Let's do some. Let's just. It's around here somewhere. I know that little Mew's around here somewhere. How do I misplace a Mew? All right, so let's switch back over. Let's see who the first winner is. We'll go ahead and do a couple today by popular request. So the first winner of the Pokemon pack is going to be, drumroll please, Marcelin M. Marcelin M, are you in the chat? Are you in the chat, Marcelin M? Marcelin, are you here? No way. Is that really you? Congratulations, Marcelin M. Is that really you? You promise? I mean, it's gonna be connected to your email anyways. Can't imagine anyone else having that name. Because you don't collect. Darren, I appreciate you doing that because you're giving all the collectors a chance. All right, well, Marcelin M, you have that Mimikyu's coming to you then. Wow. Very crazy. So you have 4 options here. Of course. Let's see something real quick. So you have 4 choices here. From top to bottom, you have 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You choose which pack you want to open. You choose which pack you want to open. Completely your choice, by the way. You can choose whatever one you want. Whatever one you want. From top to bottom, 1 through 4. From top to bottom, 1 through 4 for Marcelin M. AKA Delilah. Gonna go Zorark? Alright. Can we get some Magic vibes? Can we get some Magic vibes going in chat for Delilah? Hey there, Delilah. Can't believe you just won this pack. I know this is gonna be fire, so let's see if I open, and that is true. Maybe we'll find another Mimikyu. Magic vibes. Magic vibes. Let's go. Come on. Oh, okay. All right, here we go. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 to the front. Come on, let's go. We got energy. Here, I'll get it a little bit closer. We got energy. We got Lampent. We got gift energy. We've got Lost City. We've got Bronzor. Phalanx. Aw, a little cute Poliwag. Oddish. Oddish. I remember how. Hisuian Growlithe. Lumineon on the reverse. And in the back, can we hit some fire for Delilah? Here we go. An Aerodactyl V-Star Rainbow. Oh, let's go. No way. No way. Wow. Wow. Wow, chat. Wow. Let's go, Delilah. No freaking way. Very, 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 very nice pull. Really? Really? First pack? Where does it go from here? It doesn't. It doesn't. Hold on, chat. Let me see something real quick. I can't believe that was the first pack. Hold on. No way. $8. Could be more, but it's an $8 pull. Look at that first pack. What a beautiful card, too. What a great card for collecting. So you guys know what has to happen with these cards, right? Congrats. F's in chat. I need to see F's in chat. Or no, actually, when we pull fire, I want to start seeing fire emojis. So I need to see a fire emoji. When fire gets pulled, we have to put fire emojis now. Very beautiful card. Congrats. So not only are you going to get that,
Not only are you going to get that, you're also going to get this Mimikyu just because you said you like Mimikyu. This is just a promo card. I didn't pull this. This is just a promo card that came with a specific set. So here's your Mimikyu. Shipping day is going to be on Friday. Because I don't want to ship this out and then Wednesday you win and then I got to ship it out again. But congratulations. That is an awesome pull. Very nice. I hope you're happy. I think I want you. Oh God, I want you. Good morning, Wiley. How's it going? You couldn't resist and broke down yesterday and bought an iPhone 14 Pro Max. An iPhone 14 Pro Max. Ooh, big baller. Continuing on, we're going to look at the Anycubic Photon Mono 4K 3D printer. It's that guy right there. Wow, I can't believe that was the first pack. I'm still kind of just like, whoa. You know, honestly, I don't even know. Why would I not put that in a hard sleeve? What am I doing with my life if I'm not putting that in a hard sleeve? That is definitely deserving of a hard sleeve, I think. Very nice. So, Delilah, make sure you email me, Nate@dragonblogger.com. Again, Nate@dragonblogger.com. Make sure you email me with your address, okay? Okay.
What is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at my Anycubic Photon Mono 4K. This is the newest addition to my 3D printing journey, or collection, I guess you guys could say. And you guys can see right here that this is an absolutely compact machine with a ton of features built in. So let's just go ahead and dive in and take a look at some of those. So the Photon Mono 4K, even though I have never printed before, has honestly turned out to be such an easy to use machine. You guys can see right here that you have your resin vat that has a ton of capacity, so you don't have to refill as often. And whenever you want to take this out in order to clean it or just swap your resins.
We got Holly Griffin with the follow. So you guys know what that means. We need 8 more followers and we will do an Amazon gift card giveaway. Holly Griffin, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it so much. Everybody F's in chat for Holly following. 8 more followers, we will do a gift card giveaway.
It's very simple. All you have to do is loosen these thumb screws on the left and right side, pull it out, drain it, clean it out, and then put in your new resin. So it's really awesome that it's so easy to do that. And the Mono 4K is going to feature a 6-inch monochrome screen, so you guys can definitely get some pretty large prints out of this, and they're also going to be very high resolution as well. So it's really awesome that you can get such detailed prints out of this little machine. So operating this is very easy. Whatever slicer you guys choose, whenever you guys slice those files or those models, they're going to be saved to this included SD card, and then you will simply just plug it in on the side of the machine. Now, one of the things that I noticed about this is that whenever you do insert it, it takes a couple of seconds for the print to come up, but I'm going to show you guys some of the cool things that you can do inside of this. So you guys can see that right there, all of our different files and our models that we chose to print and put on the SD card, they actually give you a little display of what it's going to look like, which is just absolutely amazing. So really all you have to do is select one of these. It will give you an even bigger version or a bigger display of what that print is going to be. You can come in here, delete it, you can start it, and you can also hit the back button. Now looking at some of the other settings inside of the screen here, if we go to system, you have language, service, and info. If you go to tools, you can move the Z axis up and down because that is the only axis, being that this is a resin printer. You're also going to have detection, which is leveling. You can level it with the included paper that comes with the entire set. And then you also can set your Z right there. If you don't want any sounds whenever you're typing on the screen itself, you guys can see you can just turn that off and then you don't have to worry about that anymore. Even though I am basically brand new to resin printing, you guys can see that right here, this is a very easy to set up machine. And I'll go ahead and show you guys some of the prints that I was able to complete. So right here, Mr. Dragon Blogger himself actually designed this.
and you guys can see that it just came out absolutely amazing. And one of the things I wanted to tell you guys about this print is this was done by curing in the sun. So no curing station, no washing station. I just rinsed it off because the resin that I used is a water soluble resin. And you guys can see right there, it came out absolutely amazing. And honestly, just looking at the details, this is just such an incredible printer that can print very, very small. Because if I put this right here, you guys can see compared to my hand that this really isn't much bigger than my hand. And honestly, it just looks incredible. Another one right here that you guys can see is this little ornamental Machamp. Now I did break it off whenever I was breaking off the supports, which by the way on resin comes off very easily. But you guys can see all of those tiny little details just came out absolutely incredible. And then the last portion I wanted to show you guys, just so you can get a gauge of how good this is I printed this little mini ornamental Blastoise in this gray resin. And this is very small. As you guys can see here, it's not even taller than a quarter. But even at a size this small, if I come in very close, you guys can see that right there, incredible details on this that just makes this resin printer absolutely amazing. So I have said this before about their Cobra printer, which is an FDM printer. Anycubic is just absolutely amazing. So if you guys are looking to get, in my opinion, a relatively inexpensive resin printer, Anycubic has got you covered with the Photon Mono 4K. Thank you for watching this video. I'm Nate with Dragon Blogger, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
All right. They are using it as a fly swatter? No. I'm using it as a Vicky E swatter, actually. Whenever you come in here talking that you can't cook. Darn, it's a whisk. You know, I needed a whisk too. Darren, are you still here? Darren, were you saying that who did you say you're a fan of in the NFL? Were you saying you're a Vikings fan? I can't remember. I can't remember who you said your team was. Vikings fan. All right, I've got... No? Who is your team again? The lowly Jets. You're a Jets fan. Okay. I've got some cards. I've got some Jets cards I'll send your way. I've got some pretty cool Jets cards I will send your way. Just end the season. When you got Zach Wilson out there running around with his best friend's mom, and he's not even throwing for you guys. Who's throwing for the Jets this year? I could have swore somebody said they were a Vikings fan. I can't remember who it was. Yeah, I've got some Jets cards. I'll show you after this. That's right, Flacco. Oh, Essence, you're a Broncos fan. Eagles or Panthers? Okay. You know, I'm just happy that Buffalo's doing good, but like I almost want to tiptoe on saying I'm a Buffalo fan because I don't want to sound like a bandwagoner, but I've been a Buffalo fan my entire life, so I'm just happy I can finally talk about my team and not just be like, yeah, I know, I'm a fan of, I'm a fan of them. But for now, I'm gonna get some Jets cards and I'll show you. I'm gonna get some Jets cards that I'll show you, and then I will show you after this, and I'll send some your way, Darren. Some collectibles. Since you don't do Pokemon, I'll send you some Jets cards because I'm trying to get rid of. I have bulk cards from the last couple of years, 2 or 3 years. Haven't seen a Super Bowl in 52 years. Well, Buffalo saw 4 of them in a row and couldn't take home one, so I can't say much about Super Bowls. Dallas did take a beating last night. I mean, it's the greatest quarterback that's ever stepped foot on this planet. So what are you supposed to do? No, that one doesn't count. Yusu 3D dual color resin there's dual color resin. I didn't know that. Let's take a look at it.
I am very excited to bring to you today some translucent resin by Yosu. This stuff is pretty nice. Nice aluminum bottle. It's the Form 183 water washable resin. This one here is a 500-gram bottle, and it has some exposure settings here, whether you're a RGB screen or a mono screen. This is a dual color, purple and blue. This stuff is very fluid and very clear. There's a nice top. It's a tight fit, but there we go. There it is. I'm going to show you what this stuff looks like out of the bottle. I get a this stuff is very fluid. Got a nice flow to it. Not too thick, not too thin. Now I did shake it up, so there are some bubbles. But look at that. That is a gorgeous color. Nice consistency. It says it's dual color. I'd like to see how this prints up. Now, give me a moment. I'm going to slice up a model. We'll print it. I'm going to be using an Elegoo Mars 2 Pro resin 3D printer. And we'll see what this stuff has to offer. Here we go. The models have finished printing. And this stuff is just gorgeous in the light. Look at those dual colors. I did the unicorn in solid, and those set of crystals I did hollow. Try to see if there's a difference whether it's hollow or solid as far as clarity goes when we're done. Now, I followed the directions on the screen, or on the bottle. Normal exposure, 2.5 to 3 seconds. I'm not 100% sure what I did, but it was a little higher than 2.5. And I did the 20 or 25 second bottom exposure. I'll take a screenshot of my slicing profile that I used for this stuff. See how this stuff comes off of the build plate. There we go. Just look at that. That's the hollow one. And I did this in solid. But that is just gorgeous. I'm gonna get this washed up and cured, and we'll be back. So I did this crystal hollow. It has been cured, and I put a clear lacquer finish over it to really bring it out. And as I said, I did a hollow one and a clear one. That was the hollow. Now I did this lovely unicorn in solid. I personally think the solid really brings out the colors more so than the solid. They're both gorgeous. It's just beautiful.
All right, chat. So if you have a resin printer and you need awesome filament, I didn't know it comes in dual color filament. That looks incredible. Definitely check that one out from Yusu. Yusu is just awesome. Could I imagine Marino in today's game with his quick release? Yeah. So here is, to all of you doubters in the chat, here is the Mew that I was talking about. This is the Mew that I pulled the other day. So if you guys think trading cards are cool, football cards are even cooler. Football cards are even cooler. Now, they're just too expensive. They're hard to get. The market for them is super toxic. But with football cards, you can get really, 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 really awesome cards. So, for example, I'm a Buffalo Bills fan. Darren will recognize who this is. So, this card right here is 5 out of 10 in the world. There's only 10 of these cards in the world. And it also has a piece of his jersey. Like, he actually wore the jersey. They cut it off, put it in the card. That is one of only 10 in the world. You guys can see the number right there. 5 out of 10. Football cards are incredible. Definitely not fake. I have it in a one-touch case. Let me put that back in there very gently. So you guys can get cards like that. You can get, Darren, I know you know some of the legends. You can get really cool cards. So this is one of only 99 in the world. So this has a piece of his jersey in the card. This is 72 out of 99 in the world. This is kind of like a Hall of Fame honorable mention, not honorable mention, but like a Hall of Fame inductee card. So this is a card 72 out of 99 with a piece of his jersey embedded in the card of Thurman Thomas. You guys can see that right there. The artwork looks incredible. You can also get, look at Nate showing all of his fake cards. I've got some cards like this for Darren that he's going to really like. I'm going to send his way. So this is 20 out of 299 of Gabriel Davis. So he's currently playing. So not only is a piece of his jersey in there, but he also had this card and signed it. You guys see right there. It looks pretty neat. Pretty neat. And then yeah, there's a ton of awesome things. Football cards are awesome. If you guys are football fans and you have a favorite team, drop it in the chat. Because I'm currently trying to get rid of football cards because I have so many of them. So drop it in the chat and I'll see if I have any of your favorite team, and I'd be more than happy to send them your way. Here's an Eric Moulds card. This is old. Some of you guys might not even know who Eric Moulds is. Most people don't. He wasn't great, but he was one of my favorite players growing up, so I had to get it. Let's go ahead and continue on. The Packers. Oh, I got some Packers cards for you for sure. I've got some Packer cards for you for sure. Let's see real quick. Hold on. So you got the Packers. I've got a really cool Packers card somewhere in here. I just had it too. But for now, let's go ahead and continue on. I'm going to grab my cards and I will show you what Packers card I'm talking about. Green Bay looked like the Jets yesterday. Yeah, they got beat by the Vikings. I'm not saying the Vikings are bad, but come on. Come on. We don't lose to the Vikings. The EcoFlow River Mini is the next product we're going to look at.
Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today I am excited to showcase to you the River Mini Portable Power Station by EcoFlow. I did a review on the Big Brother River, not the Mini, and it was awesome. So let's go ahead and jump in and check out the Mini version. The EcoFlow River Mini is absolutely jam-packed with a ton of awesome features. This machine is an absolute little powerhouse, so let's go ahead and jump straight in and see everything that this machine has to offer. So as you can see here on the front, it's pretty simplistic. A screen, some plugins. Taking a closer look at the front, you're going to notice here that you have 3 USB-A's as well as the power switch to enable those USB ports. Also on the front, on the right side, you're going to have your 12-volt AC adapter for charging or to charge the unit itself. Taking a look at the far side of the machine, you're going to notice here that you have 2 AC inputs. Now you might notice that you don't have a place for the third prong, but that's because this machine is grounded and you don't have to ground out the source that you're plugging in. Over here, you have your main charging port for your AC wall outlet, and then as well, you're going to have your solar charging outlet port right here, which can be used with a variety of different solar panels. To turn on the machine, you'll be presented with this gold button, and then once you turn that on, you're going to see here that your screen will light up and start showing you information. On the left side over here, it's going to have how many hours of charging you have based on the current amount of battery life. And so we can get a gauge of how much battery life this has. What we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to plug in my iPhone 11 Pro Max to the system to see how much it reflects with the current amount of hours and battery life available. So as you can see here, after I turn this machine on, you're going to see that I have roughly about 5 to 4 hours of charging at 28% battery life. Also on the right side over here, you can actually see the current watts that is being drawn by the device that is powered through the EcoFlow River Mini. I know that's a lot to say, but just bear with me. I'm just trying to get all of my eggs in a row and kind of get you guys straightened out with how this machine works and how much charging you can get from it. But now on to the most exciting part. This does have AC outlets, so let's go ahead and plug in my Ninja printer over here on the right, and we're going to go ahead and test this out to see how long we can run a blender for, which is absolutely crazy that I'm saying this. I'm plugging a blender not into a wall, into this tiny little power station. So what we're going to go ahead and do now is we're going to turn it on and see how much it reflects on the EcoFlow River Mini. And so as you could see there, while I was running it, it brought me down to roughly about 11 minutes. And you can see that it's drawing almost 290 watts of power. So this machine, this tiny little power adapter, can basically power your blender, your TV, a small fridge. It can power so much, which is absolutely insane to me. So it's definitely no secret that the EcoFlow River Mini is an absolute powerhouse of a portable little machine. This machine would be great for something like camping, if you have an emergency outage, if you're on a long road trip. There's tons of uses for this machine, and I think if you guys have been looking into getting something like this, this is definitely a great starter choice. I will see you guys on the next video. I hope you enjoyed.
Alrighty, chat. So that is the EF EcoFlow Delta, or not Delta, River Mini. Who was saying they were a Broncos fan? I have a card for you. I have a card for you should you want it. Vicky, it was you. Okay, so here's a card for you, Vicky. Next time you win Pokemon, I will ship this with it. So this is Javonte Williams. So that has a piece of his jersey, or a piece of something he wore. That is a rookie card right there. Should you want it. You don't have to have it, but you can have it if you want. Who was the Packers fan? Who was the Packers fan? Sheila. Oh, okay. So here's a card for you, Sheila. This is Adrian Amos, or Amos. So this is called a red, white, and blue prism silver. Red, white, and blue prism silver. You can see the holographic on that is just incredible. So Sheila, that can go to you. Just next time you guys win, remind me. So that is actually that is a piece of his jersey embedded into the card. So who else has favorite teams? Let me know your favorite teams right now, chat. I am more than happy to send you my cards. Darren, do you like Zach Wilson? because I have this really cool card of Zach Wilson. So this is called Vikings Are Your Favorite. Dano was a Vikings fan. That's right. Titans, and they stunk it up. Okay, so we got Vikings, Titans. So here's a Zach Wilson card. So this is still in his college uniform. This is a rookie card, though. This is called a recon card. So we got Vikings and Titans. Well, I've got a really cool Titans card I know of. Yeah, we play you guys next. Darren, are you still here? I've got a pretty nice card I think you'll be pretty happy about. If you're still here, Darren, I have this is a rookie Kenny Yeboah autograph card. Rookie. So this is last year autograph Kenny Yeboah. It's obviously he's still in his college uniform, but if you want this, you can have that. So we got Darren with the Jets. Let's go ahead and roll on, and I'm going to find some of these teams that you guys just mentioned. The not EcoFlow. We're going to take a look at this H30 Home Vac next.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at this Home Vac H30 Venture by Eufy. And so as you guys can see right here, there's not a lot to the H30 Venture. You guys can see that I'm holding it. It's very portable and it's very lightweight. The first thing in the box that you're going to notice is you get this base that is attachable to the wall if you choose to do that. You're going to get this adjustable attachment head, and then you're going to get a wide mouth head in order to just scoop up more at one time. Then you are going to get the battery. You're going to get instruction manuals as well as warranty information in this little box. You're going to get mounting screws for the base, like I said earlier. Then you're going to get a little cleaning bristle.
And just so you guys know, where I'm pulling these from is from here. I'm pulling these cards from here, and I'm not even kidding you, chat. These cards are probably a third of what I have. Maybe not even a third, maybe like a fourth of what I have. So this is where all of these cards are coming from, by the way.
Then you're going to get basically a do and don't card. And then finally the charging cable. And this is everything that comes inside of the box with this. To get this set up, it's very simple. Just take the battery that I showed you beforehand, and you're just going to slide it in the back right here until you hear a nice audible click. Then once you do that, the next thing after that you have to do is basically just turn it on. To do that, all you have to do is hit this power button and just select which mode you want. So you have Eco and Max. Eco doesn't have as much suction strength as Max, but it also saves your battery, which is why it is called Eco in the first place. So to test out the H30 Venture, what I wanted to do is just pull up one of my couch cushions here. And we already have some stuff on the couch, but I don't think that's going to do a good enough job to showcase how well this vacuum works. So we're going to sprinkle some salt against my better judgment. Just don't tell my wife. So what we'll do now is we'll use the wide mouth head that I'm showing you guys right here. To attach them, all you have to do is simply slide them off. And if you want to remove them, they just pop right off. So right now we are on Eco mode, and we'll kind of go over this slow just to see how good of a job this does while using the Eco mode suction strength. And you guys can see it does leave a little bit behind, but with a couple passes, I don't think that's going to be an issue. Now we are on the Max mode right here, and this definitely does do a lot better of a job at getting everything up, but just keep in mind that this is going to kill the battery on it a little bit quicker. We'll go ahead and speed all of this up just so you guys can kind of see this going through the paces of cleaning everything. It really surprised me how well this worked and how good of a job it did getting everything up. And you guys can see right in there, it even got some stuff that I wasn't even aware was on the couch. Then we'll go ahead and do the top of this. You guys can see right here, it's got enough suction strength where it gives you those nice like carpet lines or those cleaning lines. Again, we'll go ahead and speed this one up. One of the things that I wanted to talk about is just how impressed I was with the H30 Venture. It does such a good job, but it's such a small form factor vacuum that it was honestly very surprising to me how well it worked. And you guys can see right there, we got those nice, clean, carpet lines or those cleaning lines right there. And the coolest thing about this is once you're done, all you have to do is set it back on the charging base. So once you are done, you're good to go for the next time. So if you guys have been looking for a new vacuum, I highly recommend this one, and I'll see you guys on the next video.
All right, chat. So that is the Eufy H30 Venture. We use that all the time. I mean, every time I clean, which isn't as often as it should be, I use that card. Not card. Geez, I must be cards on the brain. I use that vacuum. It works really well. Has a lot of power. So we have. Let me see. I think there's a clickable on that. I just checked earlier. Yep, there's a $10 clickable coupon. There's a $10 clickable coupon on it. So if you guys need a new handheld vacuum, definitely check that out. So we have Vikings fans. Let me scroll back up in the chat and see who. Okay, so Bud is a Titans fan. So here's a really cool card, Bud, that can be yours if you want it. It can be yours and you want it. So this is from a version of cards called Mosaic. And this is a Will to Win Derrick Henry. You guys can see the arts on these cards. It's just incredible. I mean, that's like textured. You can actually like kind of feel the extrusion on the card. Will to Win Derrick Henry. Who is the Vikings fan? See you later, Robin. I appreciate you stopping by. Vikings fan was Dano. It's all about the Lions. I've got some nice Lions cards. You're the Vikings fan? Okay, so these are yours if you want them as well. Adam Thielen. So the card looks like it's in rough condition. It's really just this sleeve. So this is actually an optic silver. So that's Adam Thielen. I've got a pretty nice. I've also got a pretty nice Justin Tucker card with your name on it. Pretty nice Justin Tucker. Do I have any Saints? Darren, I definitely do have Saints. I have a very nice Saints card somewhere. And then going back to Vicky being a Broncos fan, I've got a Jerry Jeudy card. So this is from his rookie year, so 2020. It's called the Rookies. Very nice Jerry Jeudy card. Saints cards. Okay. Yeah, let me look at Saints cards. Broncos and Panthers. You just say Broncos and Panthers? Does Jordan Love still play for Green Bay? Who is the Packers fan again? I gotta scroll back up. Sheila B was a Packers fan. Does Jordan Love still play for Green Bay? I've got this card of Jordan Love. But we're going to go ahead and continue on now. We're good. The next product that we're going to look at is he lives in a community that's a couple miles from me. Oh, that's really cool, Dana. That's really cool. You should have him sign your cards. If you ever see him again, you should have him sign cards for you. And then flip them on the black market. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and switch over to the next product. Like I said, it is going to be the Anker. The Anker RoboVac X8 Hybrid. So this is a mop vacuum combo.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Eufy X8 Hybrid Vacuum Mop from Anker. This is an absolute beast of a robotic mop vacuum combo, so let's go ahead and jump in and see everything that it does. Inside of the box, there are quite a few things, so let's go ahead and make sure that you know everything in it. You're going to get an instruction manual, the mop attachment, as well as some replacement pads, and then you are going to get another filter that you need to make sure you get installed. So once that's installed, you should be good to go. You're also going to get some zip ties to clean up the floor.
you're going to get the charging base itself, and then you are going to get the charging cable that is used with the charging base. And then of course you are going to get the vacuum itself right there. And taking a closer look at the vacuum itself, you guys can see right here, it's got a very simple but also very modern design. On the top right here, you have that Eufy logo. You have that really nice copper branding all the way around it. On the front up here at the top of the system, you have all of your controls. You have the carbon fiber look. Flipping it over to the back side of this, you guys can see everything right here is really well made. So your bristle attachment right here actually has this really nice rubber attachment around the bristles, and these are basically going to help with rigidity and just having these bristles last a longer time. Then you can see in the suction portion right here, you have your normal carpet bristles, but you also have the purple right there, which is for the mopping feature. And speaking of the mopping feature, this is where the mop attachment goes. So getting that installed is very simple, which we will show you guys how to do just here in a little bit. So you guys can also see that on the bottom of the vacuum that you have these two tires with these lifting mechanisms, and that's basically going to help this robot vac go between carpet and hardwood without any issues right there. So everything is very well made on that. But let's go ahead and show you guys how to get this thing up and running so we can get your home clean in no time. So the first thing you want to do to get this set up is download the Eufy Home app. Once that's launched, go ahead and type in Add Device, then you're going to select Robot Vacuums. Continuing on, you're obviously going to select X8 Hybrid, and now you will see that it will pop up because we did turn on the vacuum. It automatically enables Bluetooth if it's not already paired, and then you are going to type in your Wi-Fi network name and password. And then once you have that paired to Wi-Fi, you guys will see right here that it gives you a little bit of instruction on how to place the charging base, just telling you a notice to basically pick up before this thing goes out and vacuums. And then it also gives you some information on how this thing will create a map. Now you are inside of the app, and you guys can see right here we have a ton of features. Up there at the top you have battery life, total cleaning time, the cleaning type, you have suction strength, which is pure, power, turbo, max, and boost IQ. The boost IQ works really well by basically reading what type of surface it's on and adjusting the suction strength accordingly. And then the next thing that you're going to have is up here in the top right is you have the settings wheel, and you have a ton of stuff in here such as manage map, tap and go, cleaning history, you have voice settings, and then down here at the bottom you will see accessory services, and this is basically going to tell you the remaining life on all of the accessories such as the brush and filter, which it's really awesome that they included that just so you know when it's time to replace those. And so like I said earlier, installing the mop head attachment is very easy. All you have to do is slide it on there, it'll click, and you're good to go with that mop attachment. That's all there is to it, and you guys are ready to get this thing on the base. All right, and you guys can see that right here we have this installed on the base, but don't do what I did here. Make sure you have 3 feet of clearance on either side, so forward, left, and right. Otherwise, whenever this thing does try to go and clean, all it's ultimately going to end up doing is turning around and running back into its base. So this right here is just a little time lapse. You guys can see this thing does a really good job of following the wall, and it honestly hugs the corners really well. One of the really incredible things about this is you guys are going to see how tight it holds around this little desk that I had set up. I purposely set it like this to see if it would be able to navigate itself into this little cranny right here, and then also navigate itself out, and it did a really good job in doing that. And then regardless if you told it to go back to its home or it does it itself after the battery is dead, this thing goes right back. The Eufy X8 does a phenomenal job vacuuming your carpets and mopping your floors. So if you guys have been looking for a very easy to use robot vacuum, I highly recommend this one from Eufy, and I will see you guys on the next video.
Alrighty, my friends. So that is the Anker RoboVac X8 Hybrid. Like I said, it's a vacuum mop combo. It works so well. I always kind of gauge if a vacuum is good if it leaves vacuum lines, and this is the first robotic vacuum I've used that leaves those vacuum lines. It's normally $650. You guys can save $250 on that vacuum today. So going through some of my cards here, Darren, if you're still in chat, I've got some cards that you are gonna love. Like I said, they can come your way if you want them to. So one of my favorite versions, so Panini, so you guys know, like Panini, they make all of these cards. They have different versions of them. So this one is called. So this is from a set. So imagine like Pokemon has like, for example, Pokemon has Lost Origins. They also have Brilliant Stars. So this set is called Illusions. This is a Living Legends card, and this is honestly one of my favorite artworks on a card ever. Pokemon football, anything. So this is a Living Legends card of Brian Dawkins. So that is Eagles right there, as you guys can see. So there's Living Legends. I just wanted to show you guys that. But for Darren specifically, the reason I asked is here is a rookie card. This is called a pink rated rookie of Ashton Davis. Ashton Davis. This sleeve doesn't do it any justice. The sleeve really doesn't do it any justice. But look at this. Watch how cool this is. Look how shiny. And let me grab it real careful. Hold on. Here we go. Almost got it. Oh my goodness. The card expand. There we go. Look at that. Look how incredible that card looks. I don't even know if Ashton Davis still plays for the Jets. This is one of my favorite artworks, Darren. This is yours. This is for the Jets. Who is the Lions fan in chat? We had a Lions fan. So this is LaMichael Pirine. This card is called a Gridiron King. Gridiron King. You guys can see that it looks like he's like kind of on a portrait. It's a Gridiron King card. This is a 2020 card. His rookie year. And then who was the Lions fan? I can't remember. This is called a Luminance. This is of Denzel Mims. This is of Denzel Mims. I mean, it's just a very standard card. Lions fan. Okay, so we got somebody else said they were a Lions fan first. I can't remember who it was. So this is probably a $20 card. So this is for the Lions. Julian Aquara. This is his rookie card. He's actually still in his rookie jersey in this photo. That's of Julian Aquara. I know Dano. Dano said he was a Vikings fan, so check this out. Here's another kind of like, this is kind of like a card paying homage to legends of the team. So this is called a Living Legends card of Dante Culpepper. I don't know if any of you guys remember Dante Culpepper, but that guy was a dog. So the next time you guys win, Darren, I know you don't enter for Pokemon. I'm just going to send these to you. The next time you guys win, if you have a favorite football team, remind me, and I'm going to send football cards with them as well. These are great. Football cards are almost the best thing you can collect. Keep them sealed away, keep them in a case, do whatever you have to do, and just let them appreciate over time. Just let them appreciate. We're gonna go ahead and continue on, and the next one that we're gonna take a look at is this Govee 36-inch tower fan. I did a review on this, yours truly. So let's take a look at it.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at this awesome smart tower fan by Govee. Now, you guys have heard me say it before if you've seen any of my videos or been to any of my live streams, that I am a big fan of Govee. Now, while Govee primarily makes certain lights for your house, such as string lights or those little panel lights, they also make a smart fan. Now, there's a ton of features with this fan, so let me just go ahead and go over everything that you can do with this fan. So first off, unboxing this was very simple. There was really nothing to it. All you have to do to get this thing set up is put on the base here, which is very easy. The two pieces of the base, they just snap together. You put it over and then screw it down. That's all you have to do. Taking a look at it, you guys can see that it's got this nice matte black finish all the way around it. Huge air vents right here, so you have a ton of airflow going out the top. And we'll go ahead and take a look at the controls that are on top here. So you guys can see right here, it might be a little bit far, but there is a ton of controls on here. So you're going to have your mode selector with 4 different modes. You're going to have your power button, your oscillate feature, you're going to have your timer function, and the timer function can function from 1 hour to 2 hours all the way up to 4 hours. And then you're also going to have your fan selector function right here, which there are actually 4 different speeds on this, even though right here it's showing that there's only 3 or 4 right there on top. You guys can see right here that this is a very simple, easy to use oscillating tower fan, but the fact that it has smart function is where this really shines. Now Govee pretty much makes all of their stuff inside of their app compatible with their products. And you guys can see right here that I actually already have this paired to the Govee app. Now there's a ton of different things that you can do inside of the Govee app, such as control the fan speed, you can control the timer, anything that you can do on the panel and more you can do inside of the app. But like I said, this is a smart tower fan, so not only is it smart in the fact that it works with the Govee app itself, but it also works with your home assistant such as Google or Alexa. And some of the cool things that you can do with this is really, really awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the fan speed on this real quick, and I'm going to use voice control to control it. Now all of the controls on the panel on top work completely fine, but I'm going to show you guys how awesome this is. Okay Google, change the fan speed to 8. Now you guys might not be able to tell, but this is now at max output, and that is a ton right here. That is a ton of movement. So I'm going to go ahead and hold this open so you guys can see with that piece of paper right there that it is moving a ton of air. Okay Google, set the fan tower speed to 4. Okay Google, set the smart tower fan to a 4-hour timer. So there's really a ton you can do. Now I haven't figured out exactly all of the different voice commands, but just the fact that I'm able to turn this off and on, such as this, okay Google, turn off the smart tower fan. And you guys can see just like that it turned off. Okay Google, turn on the smart tower fan. And then it just turned back on. Now, the reason I think that that is the most awesome feature about this is because this does not have a remote. And if you guys have this, say, next to your bed, but you have it 5 or 6 feet away in the middle of the night, you get hot, you don't want to have to get up and turn that fan on or off manually if that's what you're wanting to do. So the fact that you're able to just speak to Alexa or Google and just have this turn on and off automatically with your voice is really awesome. Govee makes phenomenal products, and this is definitely not an exception to the rule with their quality.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and cut that short. I don't really know how to explain how it works, but that fan has a mode on it. Somebody else in the chat has this fan as well. That fan has a mode on it called nature mode, where instead of it just being a constant power of fan or air speed, it kind of cycles it to make it feel like it's like gusts of wind hitting you. It's a really nice fan. You can control it with your voice if you have smart home. So definitely check that out. The next product that we're going to take a look at now is going to be the Govee 65.6 inch RGB IC light strips.
Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about the RGB IC Pro light strips from Govee. Okay, so there are a ton of cool features, so let's go ahead and open this up and see what all you get. First, you're going to get a user manual. It's very simple to follow. Definitely recommend checking that out. Once you open it up, you're going to get the light strip itself. I got the 64-foot version, which is going to be a lot to work with, but we'll definitely figure it out. It comes in these reels, so it's pretty easy to manage. Then you're going to have your wall to AC adapter plug-in. You're going to have your AC adapter itself. Then you're also going to get a lot of these tape and screw mounts to help keep the light strip stable and staying where you put it. And then you're going to get alcohol prep pads to clean the area where you're going to be installing the light strips. So next what you want to do is you want to locate on the back of the light strip, you're going to have this 3M sticky adhesive tape cover. So what you want to do is just peel that back. It might be a little tricky to get it peeled back, but once you get it peeled back, this stuff is super sticky and shouldn't be an issue. Now, one thing that is a little bit tricky that I definitely wanted to run by you guys, this is going to be a little bit long-winded, so just bear with me. These light strips are very long. It might be a little bit easier if you get a smaller version or smaller length of the light strips. One thing you want to do while installing these light strips is definitely hold them up with one hand and then run them along the wall or wherever you're going to be installing them with the other hand. Even doing that, it was a little bit tricky. So what I would recommend doing for you guys just to make this a little bit easier is immediately don't go with the tabs that stick to the wall. Just use the screws. You will need a Phillips head screwdriver and probably a drill to get these through the wall. That's what I ended up doing, and it made it so much easier. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a warning so you don't get frustrated and blow up like I did. Once you've got them installed, what you want to do is go ahead and pair them with the app. The app is really cool. It's got a ton of cool features. So what we're going to do is take a look at the color feature of it. So this is going to allow you to select different segments of the light and choose the color that you want. Then you're going to have scenes, and the scenes is the most awesome part. So let's go ahead and select Starry Sky and see what that scene looks like. As you can see here, it's a little out of focus, but the starry sky just imitates a starry sky by having a blue constant and kind of purple and green flashing lights. It looks really nice and really clean. I really like that effect. So let's go ahead and jump back over into the app now, and we'll select, we'll do fire. So in fire, as you can see here, it's doing its best to imitate fire. Now, obviously, that's not going to be perfect because this is a light strip, but it's still a cool feature nonetheless. Okay, so now jumping back to the app, like I said, a ton of cool features there. You're also going to have a DIY feature, which allows you to program the lights to your desire. You're going to have a brightness filter here, the effects lab, and then there's also a power off and on button right up here at the top that allows you to simply do just that. And then another cool feature is the Alexa and Google Home compatibility, which allows you to control the lights with your voice, as you can see here. Hey Google, change the lights to red. Hey Google, it's party time.
Let's get this party started.
Hey Google, stop. And then you're also going to have a voice reactive feature.
Whoa. Dragon Blogger. Gnarly, dude. That's pretty cool, dude.
Okay, guys, this was Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment showing you guys the RGB-IC Pro light strip from Govee. If you guys want to check this thing out, I highly recommend it. It's super awesome. It's got a lot of cool features with great app control and voice control. Go ahead and pick yourself up one today, and I'll see you guys on the next video.
All right, Vicky says she's bored and she wants a joke. Somebody in chat give Vicky a joke because we don't need Vicky bored because who knows what happens when that happens. Yeah, definitely check out those light strips. This is all videos today, chat. I apologize. How about after this video we'll do another Pokemon pack? Let's see. How about another Pokemon pack? You guys let me know. P in chat for Pokemon if you guys want to do another one after this next video. The next product we're going to take a look at is going to be the Simpa. It feels Simpa LED desk lamp. Darren, I already have your address, so I'm going to send you some football cards if you want them. If you really have no interest in them and you're just trying to be nice, that's fine. You can let me know. I promise I won't be offended. But if you want some of these Jets cards to collect, I can send them to you.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Simpa LED desk lamp. This desk lamp is very well made and actually has quite a few features in it. Let's just go ahead and jump in and take a look at what this has to offer. So you guys can see that right here, the box has very simple branding on it. There's nothing too gimmicky or confusing about it. So let's just go ahead and toss that to the side. Now on the inside, there's only a few things. So you are going to get the lamp itself, and then you are also going to get the power unit, as you can see right here. So taking a closer look at the lamp, you guys can see that it is a very simple design. There's not a lot to it. On the bottom here, I'm going to wipe all that stuff off. You guys can see that it kind of has this anti-movement padding on the bottom. That's also going to help not scratch up the surface that you install this on. And then taking a look at it, you have this aluminum matte black housing, which I honestly think looks really nice. And my favorite thing about this lamp is this is a completely folding lamp. So you guys can see here you have a couple different points of articulation. So if I fold it up, you guys can see that it is now up like that, and the lamp part itself will actually fold out. So to get this working, very simple. All you have to do is just simply plug in the AC adapter right down here at the bottom, and we'll go ahead and scoot this back just a little bit so you guys can kind of see how well this works. So to control this, it's very simple as well. All you have to do is come down here and hold down the power button for a second, and you guys can see that it automatically turned on and we have about half brightness. Now controlling this is also as simple as it gets too. So if you want to change the lumen color or the light color, all you have to simply do is come up here on top, and you're just going to tap until you find the lumen that you want. So you guys can see here you have quite a few different lumen options, and then changing the brightness on this is honestly one of my favorite features because it's so simple and easy to do. So if we come down here to the bottom, you guys can see that all you have to do is simply just swipe left or right. So you swipe this way, and that is basically going to bring the brightness down. If you swipe this way, it's going to bring the brightness up. And you guys can see this actually does a fairly good job of lightening up the room. This is going to make a really good desktop light. This is also going to make a really good reading light for having on your nightstand or anything along those lines. And honestly, Simpa did a really good job just designing this. It's a very easy to use design, and my favorite thing about it is whenever you are done using the light, all you have to do is hold down the power button, it turns off, and then you're simply able to just fold it up like that and you're good to go. So if you guys have been looking for a new LED desk lamp, definitely check this one out from Simpa, and I'll see you guys on the next video.
Alrighty, my friends. So very simple product, not a lot to it. If you guys need a new desk lamp, Angelo, what's going on, Angelo? It's been a while since I've seen you in chat. Angelo, what did you win from me? I can't remember exactly what you won. I think you won an RC car. Was it the Ray RC car? Ray RC? I can't remember. But it is now time to do another Pokemon pack giveaway. Let's see if we can repeat fire from earlier. You've never had biscuits and gravy? Wiley, if I send you a recipe, you have to try it. If I send you a recipe and just tell you how to make it, it's very, 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 very simple. It's basically flour, milk, some pork sausage if you want to, and biscuits. I promise you, and pepper. You need a lot of pepper too. Biscuits and gravy is something that if you were here in the US, my friend, I would make you some biscuits and gravy and you would love it. So you guys know what time it is. I think you guys know what time it is. Now time for some more Pokemon. Now time for some more Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all. If you're entered, go ahead and press an F in the chat. Press an F in the chat if you guys are entered. Pokemon, ooh, you're my best friend. In a world we must defend. Hey there, Delilah. What's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away. But girl, tonight you look so pretty. Yes, you do. Times Square can shine as bright as you. I swear it's true. Wiley, I promise, I know it sounds very simple, and that's because it is. It's very, very simple. It's a comfort food that it's really from the South. I mean, you can get it anywhere in the US, but in the South, so, you know, Georgia, Florida, Texas, which you can't really call the South, but Louisiana, just like it's a comfort Southern food, and I promise you, it is just, it's so good. It's so good. Still waiting for your Pokemon cards. Let me check, Margaret. I'll check shipping because a lot of people are getting their cards today and got them over the weekend and stuff. So maybe yours are just a little bit further away. But I'll check. So it is now time to do our Pokemon pack giveaway. So let me load up the little quick draw here.
Alrighty. So here we go, chat. The next winner of Pokemon packs is going to be, drum roll, please. Oh, she's not here and she couldn't win anyways. So we're going to repick the winner. The repicked winner is going to be, drum roll again, Susie D. Susie D, are you in the chat? Susie D, are you in the chat? Susie D, are you here? You have won a Pokemon pack. It's not me. No, it sneezing. Okay, Susie D is not here. F's in chat. F's in chat. You guys know what to do. Hit the F in the chat right now. Hit the F in the chat. Hit the F in the chat. Let's go back over. Redraw again. Come on. Justin's going to get all these emails and be like, what the heck? The repicked winner, drum roll, third time's the charm, is going to be... No way. That was Susie D again. All right, we're just going to repick. Here we go. Come on. Gus B. Gus B, are you here? Gus B? Come on. Somebody take my Pokemon cards. Gustavito. Evans, I saw that you said you wanted my recipe for biscuits and gravy. I got you. It's a very simple. I mean, it's pretty much how you make, it's how you make gravy in general. I guess you do need to enter just to give them away. Yeah, I got you, Evans. I'll message you on Discord. Gus is not here. I can't believe it. Listen. You want a good American biscuits and gravy? I got you too, Porphyrius. It's very simple. It's flour, whole milk, so vitamin D milk. You can use other milks, but it's just not as good. Not packet stuff like you use. No, I don't use. I use flour, milk, pork sausage. Pick me, I will take them. How do you enter for the Pokemon cards? I got you. Hold on a second, my friend. So you're going to go ahead and go over to dragonblogger.com / yeah, if you drink skim milk, which I don't know what they call it in the UK, I'm assuming skim. I'm sorry, but you're wrong. Just commit and drink whole milk. So right there, Ray, you are going to go to dragonblogger.com / enter live. You're going to go to dragonblogger.com / enter live. While we're waiting for Ray to get entered, I'm gonna go ahead and open one for personal. So somebody in chat, let me know right now, which one of these should I open? Which one of these should I open? The first number I see, so 1, 2, 3, or just name one of these packs. I'll open one personal. I'm seeing 1. The majority, okay, actually, I did say the first number. This is a dilemma. I did say the very first number was going to be the one I opened. What's up, Mahesh? What's going on, Mahesh? So I have 2 people saying 2. I got 3. Oh man, so I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna go with 2 because that was the middle. Here we go. Oh, 1. Okay, we're opening 1. We're opening 1. Let's see if this is fire. So now, chat, I have a way. I'm doing good, Mahesh. I hope you're having a great day. Welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment stream. If you guys are new here, hit that follow button like Mahesh did. The reason I say that is you guys want to stay up to date with all of the giveaways we have going on. for example, on Sunday, Mahesh, we are going to be giving away a Nintendo Switch Lite. If you're not in the US, then you'll get the gift card equivalent. But let's go ahead and open this up and see if I can pull fire. Can I get Now, you guys always get magic hands. Can I get magic hands, please? Oh, and also, real quick before I open this, do you guys want me to spoil something for you? So I can tell you immediately. I can spoil something for you guys that will let you know if you're going to get a hit in a pack or not, if it's going to be a fire pack or not. I can tell you guys if you want me to. Now, that doesn't mean you're going to know what card it is. It'll just immediately tell you if there's going to be a hit in that pack or not. Do you guys want me to tell you? To all the Pokemon fans, I can tell you, like, yes, immediately there's going to be a hit in this pack or not. You don't want me to tell you? I promise, it doesn't say what card it is. It doesn't say what card it is. All right, so Evans wants to know. So if you guys don't want to know, if you don't want to know why or how you can tell if there's going to be a good card in the pack, turn me down right now. Turn me down right now. Mute me. Mute me. Well, I have to show it. I have to show it. So mute me real quick. Once I'm muted and turned down, let me know in the chat because I'm going to explain it to Evans. No spoilers. Okay. All right. I'll show Evans. And yes. Okay. Turn me down. Turn me down. I'm going to explain it. Here we go. So whenever you open up a pack, this is how you know, chat. So whenever you open up a pack, the cards are going to be in the pack like this. So let me show you real quick. So when you open up the pack, the back of the cards is facing this, right? So whenever you open up a pack, all of the back of the cards are like this. So what you want to do is open the pack and then turn it upside down and then pull it out. So the way you know if there's going to be a hit or not inside of the card, well, I have to show you the opposite. I have to show you when you know it's not going to be a hit. Okay. So you guys always get this right here. You always get this. So you're either on this card right here, this like kind of like promo card or whatever it's called. If you have a white border, so you guys can see the white border around it. If you have the white border around the card, no hit, not even a holographic. Now you can still hit with a white code, but if you have a black code, you see how that has a black coating around it? So they call this a black code. If you have a black code, that means you're going to get a hit, a holo rare or better. So let's go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4. So that was so this pack that I opened had a black card on it. So that means there's at least a holographic rare in here or better. So, all right, somebody type in the chat, turn me back up. So turn me back up. You're good. You're good. If you didn't want to get it spoiled, you can turn me back up. Somebody say you can turn them back up now. Here we go. Energy. So remember, Thornton, Mian Chao, Lady, Oddish, Hisuian Growlithe. We got Lickitung. I think this camera's overall better than the last one we used because it actually focuses and it doesn't move whenever I'm getting close. What do you guys think? Lickitung. We've got Slugma, Clefairy on the reverse. We've got a reverse Gengar. Let's go. That is going to be awesome in my personal collection. Now, in the back, a Hisuian Zoroark. Hisuian Zoroark. Very nice. So I'll take that for the, I'll take that. Nice. All right, but we still have 2 packs. We're going to do a giveaway now. We still have 2 packs. We are going to do a giveaway. So I know all of you guys are entered. So let's go ahead and switch back over. Good luck to everybody. The winner of the Pokemon pack is going to be Evans. There we go, Evans. Evans, congratulations. You have won a pack. Are you here, my friend? So Evans, could you guys understand? Don't spoil it. Don't type it. But did you guys understand what I meant? If you know it's going to be a hit or not. So to those that listen to me, whenever I open these up, you're going to be able to tell immediately if it's going to be a dud pack or if it's going to have something. There we go. All right, Evans. Left or right? Left or right for Evans? All right, Evans picked left. Come on, chat. Let's get some fire emojis. Let's get some fire emojis in the chat. Fire emojis in the chat. All right, you guys know what to look for. Remember, to those that listen to me, you know what to look for. Well, that opened weird. I've never opened a pack like that way. Uh-oh. So listen, to those that listened, just because we got what I just showed you, doesn't mean there's no hits. Doesn't mean that there's no hits. Where you're going to have a hit, if you still have a hit, is not the last card, but where the reverse holo normally is. Here we go. Fire emoji. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got a V-Star. We got a V-Star. Here we go. Galarian Stunkfish. Box of Disaster. That's not a good box. Coldress's Experiment. Goomy. We got Bronzor. Snover. We got Jinx. Inkay. On the reverse, we got a Spiritomb and a Mancentric. Evans. I mean, don't get me wrong. They're still going to go good for a personal collection. So let me go ahead and label these. Should have went right. Well, we're going to do that right. Evans, I will, the next time you win, I'll just throw these into a pack that you win that you want, okay? Is that okay with you? I'm just going to label them. I'll know that next time you win, these go to you as well. I mean, just, keep them. Put them in the collection. We have one more pack. Do you guys want to do it now or at the end of the stream? It's your choice. Now or at the end of the stream? Let's see. Now. All right, we're doing it now. Alrighty. That's fine with me. Makes no difference to me, man. It makes no difference to me. Buy things you did not get drawn. You did not get drawn. Here we go. So, the winner of the final Pokemon. Remember, this is the last one, so we got videos and stuff. So I want to make sure you guys know we have more videos to watch. I don't really have it. I legitimately don't have any more. but come on. The winner of the final Pokemon pack, and hopefully there's fire in it, is Evans again. So we got to redraw. We got to redraw. It was Evans again. We got to redraw. Here we go. Darren B. Darren B. So here's the thing, chat. Darren B entered to be able to give it away. So Darren, this is your choice. You can either say somebody's name in the chat, you can give it to someone specific, or you can just have me redraw so it's fair. Your choice, Darren. Gus, you're too late. So you can call somebody out specific you want it to go to, or you can have it just redrawn. Your choice. What is Darren gonna do? What will he do, chat? Your name is legit a tribute to Rayquaza. You know, I've opened a ton of Pokemon already, but I haven't pulled a Rayquaza. I've said in the past to give them to Vicky, so let's do that. Okay, Vicky. Let's see what Vicky's gonna get. Ray, if you're not following, hit that follow button, because Wednesday we're gonna be doing a bunch of Pokemon pack giveaways, and when I say a bunch, I mean a bunch. A bunch. So hit that follow button, because Wednesday at 2 p.m. Central Time, so many Pokemon cards are going to be opened. I've got 2 Lost Origin booster boxes. So if you guys don't know, that's 72 packs. 72 packs. All right, Vicky. Let's see. Let's see if Evans should have picked right. Let's see if Evans should have picked right. Ooh. All right, let's get some fire emojis. Let's go. We got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Make sure I'm right. I am. All right, here we go, chat. Energy. Relicanth. Lost Vacuum. Gastrodon. Paris. Inkay. Hisuian Basculin. We got Jinx. Makuhita. In the reverse, Sudowoodo. And in the back for Vicky, come on, a Galarian Berserker V. Let's go, Vicky. Woo! Yeah, let's go. Come on with the Galarian Berserker V. Let us go. Come on. Nice card. Nice card. I haven't pulled that one yet. I have not pulled this card yet. Very, very nice. I like it. I mess with it. I'm about it. I like it. Not bad. Some of these sleeves are kind of torn up. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. So let's see. That Sudowoodo is real nice on the holo. Check it out on TCG Player. It's probably you know, Vicky, I thought you were a collector first, not somebody looking for monies. I thought you were a collector first, not looking for the resale. Oh, man. Some people. I got you, though. Is that full art? No, that's not full art. Oh, that is full art, actually. 45 cents.
45 cents. Not necessarily. In some ways, yeah. Like I'm collecting some cards. Like I'm gonna hold on to some cards to let them appreciate over time. But some I'll just keep forever. Better than 1 cent. Hey, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Even the full art, which isn't this one, is only $2.50. Allowing it to appreciate over time. Yeah, there's some things that I just, you know what, buy things, that's probably right. That, you're right. No, I don't stand corrected, but you're kind of right. So like, even the stuff that I've had for a long time that like, I'm like, oh, I'm going to keep this one. I'm not going to immediately try to resell it. I eventually plan to sell it like 20 years from now. You know what I mean? So you're right. Said they were worthless. Yeah. And with these types of collectibles, you just really have to, if you're only in it to try to make money right now, that's when you're going to be unhappy. You have to be a collector first that can appreciate what it is. You have to be patient as well. Vicky, those will go to you. We're going to be doing more on Wednesday, so I'm not going to ship these out now. I realized saving money on postage is a lot better. Well, you can make some money now. Like if I were to pull like the Umbreon VMAX alternate art, you could sell that for like $400 right now. Pretty much anything at all besides electronics. If you keep it in the original box or you keep it well kept, most things appreciate. So like, for example, this is one card. Where'd that go? Here. So for example, this is one card I pulled recently. Now, if I were to sell it now, it's like $30 to $50. If I were to sell it now, it'd be $30 to $50. $30 to $50. But if I let it appreciate over time, it's going to be worth a lot more in a long time. So this Radiant Charizard. I'm going to let this appreciate. And then if you guys get really nice cards that you know is going to appreciate anyways, if you send it to PSA and it gets a PSA 10. So for those of you guys that aren't familiar, PSA is a card grading service. What you do is you send their cards in. You send a card in. It's not cheap. What they're going to do is they're going to take like a super zoomed in camera. They're going to look at the edge of the card. They're going to look at the surface. They're going to look at the centering, and then they're going to grade it 1 through 10. If you can get your cards graded a Gem Mint 10, such as that one, you see Gem Mint 10. So this is a perfect card, according to them. If you can get those cards graded Gem Mint 10, it's going to appreciate even more. But anyways, yeah. Congratulations to Vicky. Vicky hit this. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, no. What did Vicky hit? This was Vicky's hit. Galarian Berserker V. Thank you. I appreciate that. So Ray, you weren't here earlier, but the first pack we gave away today was a beautiful hit. Look at that. That Aerodactyl V-Star Rainbow. Just look at that. Look at how nice that is. It's only like a $9 card now, but let it appreciate and watch it do its thing. All right, so let's go ahead and continue on, chat. Let's go ahead and continue on. The next product we're going to be taking a look at is the Paris Rhone air conditioning unit. It's a very lackluster product to just like introduce. But if you guys need a new window AC unit, this might be the one for you. It's super easy to install. No cap. It took me longer to unbox this than it did to install it. Once I had it unboxed, it took me 5 minutes. Unboxing it took like 15 minutes.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at this Paris Rhone air conditioning unit. As you guys can see right here, this is an in-wall air conditioning unit, and this has a ton of awesome features and a ton of power. So let's just go ahead and dive right in and take a look at everything that it has to offer. So as you guys can probably see right here, right on the front panel, you are going to have all of your controls. So we'll go ahead and zoom in and just take a look at them. So you guys will notice that right here, you're going to have your power button. This is Energy Star certified. You have your fan speed button. You're going to have your timer as well as your control for the timer and the temperature. You're going to have mode, which is fan only, energy saver, cool, and dry. And then you also have a filter check. Now, installing this was very, very simple. There was not a lot to it. All I really had to do in order to get this installed was simply just put on the seals that are on the left and right side and the top and the bottom, and then you set it in there and it just kind of falls right into place and you shut the window on it. So you also are going to get a remote that you guys can see right here. So you guys can see that you have a ton of different options on the remote itself, such as your on-off switch, your mode selector, temperature and timer settings right there, fan, sleep, timer, and eye feel. This is an IR remote and it does come with 2 AAA batteries. So what we're going to go ahead and do now is just simply turn it on. And so you guys can see that right there, whenever I turn it on, you guys might be able to hear this. Whenever you first turn it on,